Hello YouTube viewers, it's your Zulu Boy Mechanic here, of course SL Auto. So I have this 2014 Kia Forte 1.8 engine, 1.8 engine. So of course the usual issue with these ones is that noise, an internal noise. Most of the time the dealer will just recommend replacing the engine, or you can rebuild it if you want to. But of course, the parts and the new engine is very pricey. So this customer decided to get them a used engine. I paid not even half of what the dealer wanted. The dealer actually quoted me almost 13,000, just for the block and the head and everything. By the time I was done, that's what they were telling me the price was going to come up to. And I have a quotation for that, so I went ahead and got them a used engine with 120k. I don't know what that is in miles. I would say maybe around 70 miles, somewhere there. So it's a nice clean engine, of course, until we put it in there and test it. That's when we'll know. So this is going in. I just wanted to make this video just to show some people the easiest way of doing this engine, because I've been seeing some videos of people taking the front bumper, the rod and condenser and all that kind of stuff, ripping everything apart, walking the engine and transmission out through the front. The manual says drop the subframe, so the steering rack has to come out, the subframe comes out, then you drop the engine and transmission together. However, just looking at this, of course, I realize, there's no need to do that. I've been on this job for I'd say about 2.5 hours right now, and the engine is on its way out already. That's 2.5 hours. So as you can see, the hood, those who are in Africa or in the UK, you call it what, like a bonnet. So that's off already for clearance purposes and with the crane when I'm pulling it out. So the harness, the engine side harness, of course you can't take it out. There's too many things, connections on the computer this side, too many things to remove. So what I did, just unplugged the harness, unplug the starter harness as well, and then just flip it over. If you come this side and show it right here. So there's the harness, there's the computer, there's the fuse box. So there's no need to really take it off from here and bring it out with the engine. You can just unplug this. So as you can see from behind the engine, let me grab the light. From behind the engine, what I did, I took off the exhaust manifold. It's this one is five bolts or nuts, so 5 of them. I took them off, and I went down there. There's a rubber for the exhaust. I let go as well, and then there's a bracket. I let that go just to give me some flexibility on this so it can move freely. And then the next thing, of course, to really cheat on this job, what I did from this side right here, I took off the water pump and its pulley, of course, and then I took the crank pulley and the AC compressor. I took it off. The good thing for me with this one, there was no gas, there was no freon on this compressor, so it was easy for me just to let it to take it off. If you had gas still, without discharging it, you just take off the 3 bolts holding the compressor right here, take them off, and then just sit it down. There's enough room to sit it down without discharging anything, and then that gives you so much room on the side here to move the engine, just to pull it off from the torque converter on the transmission side. That's exactly what I just did, and there's no need to drop the engine and transmission. You can do this. You don't even need to remove this part of the wiper here. You don't touch anything. So at this point, as you can see, this engine is coming out. So I'm going to try to illustrate. Right. There you go. As you can see, I'm passing up there clear, no issues. Remember, this is a 1.8. Should be the same with the 2.4s and 1.6, they should pretty much all clear without any issues. Of course, all my fluids are drained, like there's no engine oil. I drained coolant. I didn't touch the transmission side, just to minimize a mess in the shop. Just want to keep everything clean. So now coming this side, some people might ask, why did I remove the trolley body? I just wanted to access the harness. It was underneath here, a little bit hard for me to pry the keep. So I just removed it, but you don't have to if you can use this side cutter just to cut the zip tie. But I didn't want to do that. I wanted to reuse it. So, you know, I used my tool just to pop it out, but you don't have to remove that. You can leave it there. The new engine comes with its own. I don't really have to change it. I can just throw everything just like that without you know, changing this part. And then, as you can see, the flex plate, little guy with just 4 short 17 mil a bolt, and of course the starter goes right there on that hole. So this is out. As you can see, the transmission is still in right here. I didn't do anything with the other than just disconnecting the harness side, but it's still there. My shaft is still there. So anyways, I thought I would make this quick video for you guys. I know I didn't do it from the beginning, but I hope just by explaining it will help somebody else to save some money. The book calls I think about 11 hours to do this job. As you can see, for me, probably 5 hours this job will be done. Okay, once again, if you're enjoying my videos, keep subscribing, and you know, click that button. It's your boy here, Zulu Boy Mechanic. I appreciate your support, and I appreciate you watching my videos. Thank you. God bless.